Hello and welcome to day 236 of Dungeon23, the series where we make a room of a mega dungeon every day for a year. In today's episode, we're going to have a bit of a trap and also a bit of a reward. When you first walk through this door, there is a gray ooze right here, which is on the GM layer. It's hidden from the party. The gray ooze is a size small, so it can fit within this jar, I suppose, like a pot, porcelain, ceramic rather. And when the door opens, it causes it to fall, very much like the bucket trap, but only acidic. And it shatters, and if you fail a DC 12 dex save, then it either falls on you or next to you, and it's like right on top of you. If you pass it, then it obviously doesn't fall on you or next to you, so you could kind of get out of the way. And if you succeed the save by 5 or more, you're able to actually catch the pot, so it doesn't break, and you just have a gray ooze in a pot, which you could just throw at somebody if you're a psycho, because throwing acid at people is psychotic, which is why the wizard does it. Now, the reward for figuring this out is a locked chest, which is... oh, that's weird. It is a DC 18 locked chest. And inside there are 3 daggers. A -1 dagger, a regular, mundane, normal, plus nothing dagger, and a +1 dagger. If the -1 and the +1 dagger are both wielded at the same time, they can be attuned to as basically one magic item, taking up 1 slot, and it grants a +1 to dex saves. And the idea is that by having a -1 dagger and a +1 dagger, you're kind of obtaining balance, which gives you a bonus to your ability to balance, which is your dex save, which is really, really funny. And there is a way of avoiding the picking of the lock, which you could probably just pick the lock. It's DC 18, which if you're playing a rogue, which there should be a rogue in the party, it's designed around it, and assuming you take the lockpick as one of your expertises or skills, you're going to be having like a +7 to lockpick, so there's like a 45% chance of success, so you should be pretty good. But if you don't want to do that, then you could just take the little guy here, this gray ooze, and chuck it at the chest, which will dissolve and eat away the lock, and probably eat the mundane dagger, but magic weapons are immune to the effects of gray oozes and also black oozes. Yeah, there's room doesn't really keep with the theme. It kind of does because it's like a trap and it's deceptive, and gray oozes look like oil slicks until they're disturbed or agitated, so if it falls, it may take a moment for someone to realize, hey, I wasn't coated with oil, I was coated with an acid monster. But really, none of that actually matters because it's a fun little encounter. I'm not too worried about the theme. And yeah, that's basically it. Just some cool loot with a unique magic item and a wacky little monster guy that could be used to the party's advantage somewhere else. Possibly very lethally if the party is total psychos. If you want to see more of that kind of stuff, consider subscribing to the channel and turn on notifications if you want to. If you like the video, then like it, obviously. And comment suggestions down below. Ideally, they would be suggestions for a future room, because I never go back and change things I already did, so a suggestion about something I did previously isn't really helpful at all, so yeah, just keep that in mind. Anyway, thanks for watching and or listening. I apologize for the poor quality. It's not going to get any better.